Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. Welcome back, guys, and thanks for tuning in. And today we've got some sprayed roach action from Terry_216 from my clan. He is here on Pilsen and has a huge game, which intrigued me greatly. It intrigued me greatly because an E25 is not exactly the tank known for excelling on this map. I mean, there are some spots where it can get pretty good. And if you can maintain some hit points and get to the mid to late game in an E25, you are absolutely value added to your team. You can be a huge, what's the word I'm looking for, man? I don't know. Force multiplier. That's it. Force multiplier, just to chuck out there some random useless wording. It makes you sound cool. You just say force multiplier like you even know what the hell you're talking about. All right? Let's go force multiply these suckers, Terry. I haven't seen this. I know the result. It's a big result. So I just want to do the ride along with you guys. We'll comment as we go and see how Terry handles this. Not a big surprise that he's going to go to the 1-2 line. A little bit of a surprise he has 0 help. And I ain't even kidding, 0 help. It's 0 help. Well, I guess the M100M1 is sort of kind of helping, and the 12T is out there, and the Type 62 is dying, and wow. Okay, look out, Hellcat. Okay, first shot missed. That's interesting. Now, fellas, if I did this, and if you did this, we'd immediately get pushed and die, I believe. Nope, people are randomly shooting. What? I think someone's trying to shoot at the edge of the crane back there, just figuring somebody might be sitting there. Good news for Terry is the scouts are flailing around in the middle. So for the moment, he's not too worried about a scout coming in there and outspotting him somehow. Oh, looks like he doesn't like it. So he started to feel the pressure. He's starting to feel the pressure. This is not a bad idea, I would say. Let's see how far he actually falls back. He's going to go all the way around. I think this is a good idea. Just FYI, folks, he takes the long way home as opposed to cutting maybe up here. A little bit further up. He goes as far back as he can, almost, and then makes the cut across the cover, praying that somebody doesn't see him and schwack him. Okay, there we go. So we're going to hold. All right, here's what I don't like about this particular position. The problem is he has no boosh, and they have boosh. So highly likely he can get lit, or spotted, I guess. I guess it's both, really, before he can see them. Let's see how long he wants to hang out right here. He's really hoping to catch somebody out. He was carrying 20 APCR. He's got a couple regular kits, or large kits, sorry, and an automatic fire extinguisher. The light tank Fiesta is going on in the middle. Are we gonna get this guy? I might have scooched forward just to look for that shot, Terry. Maybe you're gonna get it anyway. Oh boy, what? Oh boy, okay. These never go the way I'm thinking, right? I see the result and I'm like, well, he's just gonna start tearing them up early. Firing some APCR into the bush. The guy's down in the pit anyway. And we got nothing going on so far. You know, to be honest, some of these big results like this kind of require slow starts and bad teams. If your team is bad and they all die and you have to do all the damage, there, look at that leaf just went by. Sometimes that's where these big games come from. So be honest, this is, uh-oh, see, there you go. That's what I told you. I hate being right. Terry gets lit. And not only is he going to fall back, he's just going to bail. He telegraphed, though, that move. If the guy was paying attention, he's going to know that he actually turned and ran. The 100M1 is about to get a nasty surprise if he's not paying attention. Look at the Bretagne. The Bretagne's like, uh-oh. there goes my flank scout. I'm out of here. 2801 has tucked up underneath the hill. You can see that guy right there on the mini-map. Lighten up the poor Su 100M1, and Terry is, not only is he out, he's completely out. He's at, whoa! Okay, we're going to go back to the cap. No? Yes. We're going to go back to the cap, and we're going to wait. We don't have any damage, and we are almost 4 minutes into it. We're down 2-5. I believe the name checks out at this point. Terry is tarrying a little bit. Chilling. Guarding the cap. Uh-oh, look out, Chromo. Oh, we've missed again. That's a lot of misses. We haven't done a single point. Here we go. This is it. Yes, I knew it. You'll notice the alpha on this little tank is very little. He's also got that critical thing. What is it? Where the commander knows what kind of damage he did. That's pretty good. You can see that he got the track. So we're in the last bush, the last homely bush back here, hanging out with Elrond. Uh-oh. Oh boy, we're gonna get seen if we shoot that. Oh my goodness gracious. This surely is... No. We're not seen. Why? Because we're the E-25 and we don't lose camo really when we shoot, or as much. I don't know. It's just a thing they did, my friends. It's a little thing we like to call balance. Balance. I'd call it balance, but it's not balance. It's Wargaming's version called balance. Like ball ends. It's nothing. It doesn't do anything like you would think it would. It doesn't balance anything. So, wow. There we go. Finally getting some damage. You will notice, wow, after you see the end plate and how much damage it does, it takes a lot of shots from an E-25 to do as much damage as Terry is going to do. Eventually, I've hyped this up. It is coming. It has to be. I mean, it's on the end plate. Here we go. Also, Terry, why are you carrying 6 HU rounds? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. This is not as gross as it looks. It's 4-7. It looks like the factories have been held and won by Terry's team. Might maybe knock down that tree and give yourself a little more camo and wonder. He's going to go across that opening, dude. Left, 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 a little more left. Look, nope, he's not. Alright, he went dark. Went dark, no longer spotted. Knock that tree down and give yourself a little more camo in one direction or the t'other. How is the Bretagne still alive? That guy fell back. He did a nice job. He's hanging out. So is the Su-100M1. Looks like the enemy team got a little bit over exuberant potentially, although they're still winning 5-8. And we are still tarrying back here in the cap. Okay, we're just sort of waiting. Maybe they'll push from over there, but I think they've been disabused of that notion between the Breton and the SC, or the SU-100. Now they're tearing up the poor T-25/2. Our most forward tank is a poor Su-100 in the factories. This just looks like a loss, guys. You know what I'm saying? If I popped in here from 10 years in the future and time traveled back to this game, I would say this is just a loss. Look at this E-25 sitting on the cap. Tarrying. Get ready for it. Where's the opening? It's right there. Fire. 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 But never mind. I think he's in the opening, is he? Or is that not the opening? Maybe that's not the opening. I have to admit, Terry, when I sat down, I was about to strap in for a wild and woolly one. And you have forced us all to hang out in this bush at the cap, so I'm a little bit... I wouldn't call it disappointed, my friend. I would just call it a little bored with the situation here. Su-100's taken an arty hit. At some point, I was kind of expecting you were going to get on your horse and just start abusing people. This poor guy. Oh, another bounce. There we go. That's sort of what you expect. Another bounce. When you see as much damage. But is this just going to be a picking away at him kind of game? It looks like that so far. The Cromwell just says, screw it, I'm going in. I can kill these guys alone. I have 500 hit points. Oh boy. Oh, he's behind the building. He's beating up the Breton. He doesn't like it. He's going to try to get out. No. He's rocking back and forth. Surely that'll work. You can't hit me. I'm rocking. Ooh. There we go. We are up to 1 kill. 1 kill. We got a lot of work to do. So anyway, as I was saying, as we were so bored sitting around in the same bush that we refused to leave, I was expecting you to get on your horse and just start flailing around and killing things off. Maybe that's coming. I don't know. We only have 872 hit points of damage. And I have to tell you, folks, I sort of sold this game hard when we started. But he isn't even a third of the way to his damage. I didn't want to give it away because I thought it was just going to be apparent what was going to happen here. But it appears that Terry is going to more or less... Uh-oh, we got spotted. First time we've been spotted. Maybe second time, I don't know. Oh. Taking this in multiple directions. Already taking this. They definitely know where we are now. Oh, and a little help from our friends. All the low hit point guys. Zap on that guy. We got 2 kills. Okay. It's going to get spicy from here, guys. I'm pretty sure it's going to get spicy. He's only got a couple Arty and the 100 M1. It's pretty amazing, the camo on this tank. He's more or less hanging out in the open here and just not getting spotted by stuff. This guy's got lots of hit points. I probably would have just taken that shot, maybe. Go get the T20 as a one-shot, man. Got to get rid of that guy. Shots going across. Alright, so it looks like the Su-152 is going to kill the friendly Arty. Terry is going... Uh-oh. What's this guy? He sees him. Oh, please tell me that hits him. It's going to hit him. Here we go.
They killed our driver. They're knocked out.
Excellent. Oh my goodness. Just shoot through that stuff. He's right there. There you go. Just something to think about, guys. And you might be worrying about your ammo at this point as well. Is he actually behind? I guess he is behind the slag pile there. And Terry has finally been pushed out of his hidey hole. I don't understand how we get to the damage he gets to, if I'm honest. I mean, there's 1,700 more hit points to be taken here. Is there even that many hit points on the table? I suppose between the Su-152 and the 2 Arty and what's left of the Challenger. Maybe there is just that. Alright, so he's got 700 of them. Poor guy gets spotted out in the open. Looks like he's got 2 tracks hurt. Terry takes a couple pokes out on the Su-100. Well, okay, so we're both up here on the hill. But we don't have a spot on the Su-152. Do we go find the Arty, maybe? Possible. Looks like Terry is finally using the mobility of the E-25, and we're halfway there on our hit points. The Su-100's kind of got eyes on the cap, and it looks like the enemy team can't quite get onto cap without him maybe seeing them. The Su did not like the damage. Oh, there's an Arty. See that Arty shot go out, folks? Just gave himself away. Also a fairly common spot for an Arty to be. I like this going up the ramp here instead of going left around, because who knows where that Challenger went. He could actually be headed around this way trying to get behind. If he's smart, that's what he's doing. Wouldn't be surprised if we run into the Challenger right here. Unless he's just still hanging out behind the slag pile, which possibly could be, yeah. Maybe that's what he's doing. Oh, there we go. Slam on the brakes. We've been seeing... Whoa, holy cow. What? Oh, boy. He has no idea. He's like, uh-oh. I gotta hide. Gotta hide. Gotta hide. I gotta shoot. I gotta do something. Help me. He actually took... well, he stunned him. Didn't do any damage to him, but he stunned him. Zig and zag. Zig and zag. The other M44 should be shooting... Oh, Challenger is aware of our hero. We spot the other M44 who is down in the factories. Challenger is running back to try to deal with the E-25 in the backfield. Terry takes a quick look. I think, man, what I would be doing while I was running like this is I want to go look at them and see what their hit points are. Maybe you actually got that essay by that quick look that you did. That's faster than I can do it. I'd have to look at them a little longer. Oh, look at this. Sneaky. Very sneaky. The 100 M1 just died to the Su, and it is Terry 1v3. Challenger breaks off the pursuit. Pretty smart, actually, because if the E-25 can get somewhere and get behind a bush, he might be able to chew the Challenger up before the Challenger even has a chance. And it looks like Terry's going to sort of ignore the Challenger, and to some extent the M44. He's going to get spotted. He did not get... Look at that. Look how close he went to that M44. Didn't get spotted. That's the camo on this thing. Pretty amazing. Now, is that guy in the bushes? No, he's not smart enough to be in the bushes. I would go for the track, man. I'd have been going for the front edge of that thing. He does have some damaged tracks. He has no idea where Terry is. This guy might actually let him know, though. Oh, no! Fantastic. And the Su's like, I'm out of here. Alright, he ignores the Su for a minute. He goes to just trash the M44. He never sees him, and the Su gets into cover. Oh, is he really going to peek? Oh, that's close. Oh, no, look out, dude. Oh, man. Remember what I said at the beginning of this, that if you can get one of these daggum things to the mid to late game, it can be absolutely brutal. 100%. He's got 6 kills. He secured the top gun. There's 59 seconds, though, guys. We are now in it. Oh, okay. That guy shows up. Fantastic. Oh, he's been seen too. He misses. Oh, he bounced it. You're kidding me.
Enemy is hit.
Oh, dude. Oh, and he survives and snaps him with the last shot. He survives the AP at 245. Thank goodness it wasn't a Hesh or something. Does a Challenger have that? I have no idea. 245, and a win, 7 kills, and there it is, folks. It took a while to get there. 3,057 damage, 482 assists, and 7 kills. Nice little carry. Check the end plate there. Nobody's even close to that damage. Man, that's what I like to call a slow burn right there, Terry. Nicely done on that. Thanks for sending that in. That's all I've got for today. We will see ya.